On behalf of Missy and Brian and their families, I want to welcome and thank all of you for joining them here today to celebrate and witness this sacred day with them. Missy and Brian, you've chosen to give your life to somebody. Marriage is an incredible, beautiful, hard, difficult thing. There's going to be amazing days like today, and there's going to be amazingly tough days down ahead. But no matter what, choose to be thankful. And then when you can give your lives to each other, you find life to the fullest.
So we are in East Grand Rapids on Reed's Lake. My parents have lived here for about a year now.
There's been a lot going on, a lot of preparation, a lot of setup over here, and it's looking great out there. It's really the perfect picturesque location to get married at.
They've got it right, no worries in sight. Ooh, it don't get better than this, no, it don't get better than this. It don't get better than this, no, it don't get better than this. Before the night's through.
I'm Kevin, I'm Brian's older brother. As the DJ just mentioned, I am the best man. That's a concept that I have spent 29 years of Brian's life trying to impress upon him. So the fact that he's made it official tonight means an awful lot to me.
It don't get better than this, no, it don't get better than this.
Brian and I were always pretty competitive growing up. Brian was 2.5 years younger than I am. But I realized pretty early on that he was the by far more athletically gifted of the two of us. So when you combine that with what, in retrospect, Mom and Dad seems like a pretty treatable case of ADHD, we went at it quite a bit in the driveway, the backyard, the basement. At this point in the speech, I would talk about Brian's high school and college years, but he told me that those are firmly off limits. So we're gonna fast forward to when he was 24, and Brian told me he was gonna be moving from Phoenix to Chicago. And it was great to have him in town because he was always available. You could always call him up and say, Brian, let's go grab a beer, let's go watch a game, whatever you wanna do, and he was always up for it. But you could tell something was missing. And I think it hit me when I went over to his apartment, I opened up his fridge, and he had a party-size platter of chicken enchiladas from Sam's Club. And it was like half eaten. And I asked him, what's this? And he said, I do that every Sunday. I just buy it, and that's what I eat all week. And I said, holy cow, that's... Brian may need a feminine touch in his life, so...
Shall we?
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
I don't think we could pick a more intimate location for our wedding than Mark and Lisa's house.
Brian and I felt like it was a smaller, intimate setting where we could have all of our friends and family gather and just really utilize the space. And
they really are opening up their house. I mean, it's really a gift that they like to share. So when the guests arrive, they'll come right in through the front door and walk through the house and then be seated outside. So it'll kind of give it that nice, close, intimate feel that we're looking for.
Has someone been more unforgettable in every way?
Around last Easter, I noticed he had a little bit of pep in his step. He was not eating the chicken enchilada platters anymore. He was going to the gym. He was no longer wearing his khaki shorts with the elastic waistband in public, which was a big step forward for him. And I thought, well, what's going on? And I remember calling him up one night and I said, let's go grab a beer. And he said, I'm busy. And I said, eating chicken enchiladas is not busy. I said, no, I've got a date with a girl. I've been seeing her for a little while. I like her a lot. And it didn't take too long before we met Missy and understood what all the hubbub was about.
The first time we met Brian, it was in Chicago. You were waiting for us outside a restaurant, and it was like freezing cold. And then we started to spend more time with him over the next year. We were up for anything, like our fun, competitive pickleball tournaments, late night card games with bottles of wine, and playing with our kids. Looking back over the years, I couldn't think of someone that I love more than you, Miss. I mean, my best friend and sister, and I have so many special memories with you, and all these memories are wonderful, but the best part is that you were always there for me, and after she met Brian, it was definitely a different relationship, and we were really excited. She started to ask Mike and I a lot deeper questions, and what it meant to be, what it meant to be married, and why it was important to pick such a special mate.
What do I love about Brian? There's many things. I think the most that I love about him is the way we complement each other.
I don't know that I've ever met anyone like Missy. She's very adventurous. She's definitely made a big impact on me and a change in my life as far as, showing me that every single day can be fun, there can be adventures. She's the love of my life, and I'm just so blessed to be marrying her today. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Ready to do this?
I am. Are you?
Yeah. Give me a kiss. Here are my vows to you. To put you ahead of all others and always protect our marriage. To be your biggest ally and your best friend. To love you in sickness and in health, for richer or poor. To fill your ears with words of affirmation on how you complete me. To love your family as my own, as I know you will do mine. To approach life's ups and downs as a team and grow to make our unit stronger. To always be faithful, patient, and attentive to your needs. To accept you as you are and offer myself in return. To care for you, stand beside you, and always be your supporter. To cherish our adventures and complement each other as we grow old.
I promise to be faithful in mind, body, and spirit. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and triumph. I promise to inspire and challenge you to be a better person and allow you to do the same for me. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever life may bring. You are my person, my love, and my life, forever and always, and I love you so much.
It's a great honor and an amazing privilege to be the first to introduce to the world Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Missi Mahoney.
You guys touched upon it in your beautiful vows tonight, but I cannot stress enough that this is the best version of Brian that I have seen in my entire life. So I've never seen Brian so happy, and I've never seen him so at ease with himself, and I can't tell you how happy I am that he's this happy with both of you. So if we could all raise a glass to Brian and Missi, many happy returns and congratulations.